We worked on Bachata, and we did a step, together, step, touch, step, together, step, touch. We also did the follows turn, outside turn, step, 2, 3, touch, and then an inside turn, step, 2, 3. And I told the leaders, and instead of doing the step, together, step, sometimes it helps to just cross through. So I might cross through forward, or I might cross behind, and it makes it a little bit easier to maneuver, all right? We also did a basic followed by an inside turn, then an outside turn, and then finish the basic. Or you could, of course, do one turn and do a basic, right? So you can kind of mix and match the follows turns. Then we did open position. We played with this, and leaders, we went under our right arm. We also did the 3-turn combo from salsa. So her turn, leads change hands behind the back, her turn again. We did her hairbrush, leads hairbrush, and catch and close position. We then experimented. So we did a 2-handed turn for the follow. You can do it either direction. Of course, you have to unwind it at the end. We worked on cuddles, I believe. So we did half a basic, inside turn to cuddles, walk forward, walk back, outside turn to unwind. And we did the same thing from cross hand, which would let us end in shadow. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And backing up, and unwind. There's different ways to do that unwinding. And I think that was the main stuff in Bachata. So we just had a little bit of fun experimenting. People were making up variations, so ideas were possibly doing like a barrel roll where you both go under, right? Or we both turn away. Or someone did hammer lock, right? Stealing that from what we know. So you can experiment a little bit. Then we did merengue. We worked a little bit on hip action. So what I want you to think about as you're working at home is if you bend your right knee, you bring your right hip forward. You're going to step, rolling through the ball of your foot on that foot. So I'm stepping onto a bent leg. That's sort of the easiest way to get started, yeah? So we did it closed position. A 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we could do a follows turn where she takes her time. I admire her. Maybe I turn, right? There's no rush. We experimented with 2-handed turns. We've got all sorts of hair brushes, etc., right? We did Starburst, our favorite. We did cuddles. We wrap into cuddles, and then we unwind it with tunnels, and then somebody turns. So she could turn, or I could turn to unwind the hands. We did hammer lock. And from hammer lock, I could unwind her 2 times and end up back in cuddles, right? So there's lots of experimenting that could be done. We talked about side steps. So kind of like Bachata, doing a step together, but multiple steps in a row, and then reversing the direction. So leaders being very confident about the reversal, possibly using that little bit of squeeze in so she can feel that frame change, and follows being able to change directions quickly. I think those are the main things we did.